I got like my paperwork here. Before I made this video, I wrote out a giant like 2-page paragraph of everything I wanted to say, all my ideas, because I knew if I just came on camera here, I was just going to come and I was just going to ramble, which I am still just rambling and everything like that. What is going on, guys? So I just wanted to make this video just as something, because I want to talk about the future a little bit, the future of this channel and kind of the plans I have to take it. But I also want to give you guys an update on kind of what's going on in my personal life and the things that are going to be happening over these next couple of months. Now, it's nothing crazy, it's nothing bad. Everything is completely fine. Let me just start by saying that videos over the next couple months uploading to the channel are going to slow down a little bit. Before I was going on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I was uploading maybe 4 to 5 videos a week on the channel. That unfortunately, hopefully only for these next couple months, is going to change a little bit. Don't know, I am currently in college. Working toward a communications degree, and I'm in my last semester, and I've been in college for the last 2 years. So it's kind of been a little bit of a bitch juggling a 6 to 8 hour workday, shooting and editing videos, and then, adding in another 2 or 3 hours of schoolwork. Crazy. And, this being my last semester, I want to make sure that I finish it out strong. I'm going to be shifting my focus a little bit more towards school, less towards videos, which means a lower video output on the channel. The second one is that I am planning to move out of Los Angeles in like 2 months. So I'm gonna be leaving LA, escaping LA, as the weekend says it, and I'm gonna be moving to Seattle, Washington, which I'm super excited for. I'm super excited to move back. I love Seattle. I lived there for like 3 years. I met my wife there in Seattle, so it's gonna be awesome. But we have so much stuff that we have to do over these next 2, 3, 4 months, as far as trying to find a place to live, coordinating the logistics of the move, prepping our apartment that we're in now to move out, all of that kind of stuff going on. So again, that's going to be taking a big chunk of time within my life that I'm not going to be able to shoot as many videos or edit as many videos and get as many videos uploaded to the channel. And the third thing is that I need to find a job. I started this YouTube channel back in February, right before the COVID pandemic hit. And then once it did hit, I really had nothing to do other than, make videos to kind of get out my creative juice and my freedom. And I love doing this. Like, I love creating videos. I love creating content for you guys. I love interacting with you guys. I love this shit with all my heart. And I hope that I can make this, my full-time job again one day. But unfortunately, I'm not at the point to where I can make a full living yet, full-time on YouTube, off my Patreon. So I'm gonna have to find a survival job to pay some of the bills and or to pay the rent, all of that stupid adult living life stuff that we have to do while I build this channel again. So, a lot of factors coming in, a lot of big changes. So that is what kind of is going on over these next couple months in my life. And speaking of patron members, if you're watching this, if you're like, oh God, like, what am I gonna... Nothing is going to change as far as content wise for Patreon. You guys, I'm still doing your music video and your song requests. I'm still going to get the bonus content out to you guys. We're still going to have a drunk reaction once a month. We're still doing everything on Patreon. This is really only kind of affecting just the YouTube channel in general, because it is what it is. As much as it sucks. And again, the goal is to be able to dedicate full time to this eventually in the future. Maybe by the end of the year. I don't know. We'll see. But I with COVID coming, slowly fading away and everything like that, real life is starting to come back now, and things are starting to open back up again. Places are starting to charge again. Stimmy checks I've all rolled out, everything like that. So yeah, there's big life changes going on in my life, and hopefully it's only going to affect the channel for a little bit. But part of the good news of that is that I'm still planning on doing all of the videos I plan to do. It might just take a little longer for the videos to come out instead of every other week type thing. It's going to be at the point to where I'm going to put them out there when I can get them out there. So I know you guys are patient, and I 100% so thankful that you guys, are patient when it comes to the content, because I really do love doing this and making the best content possible. So that is one of the good things. The deep dives are still going, all that. Nothing is changing. It's just, it's going to be a slower output of content on YouTube. That being said, let me talk about the future of Off the Deep End, content-wise. Now, not only have I been spending 6 to 8 hours shooting videos all day, editing videos, but I have also carefully been crafting the next evolution of Off the Deep End, which I am super excited to share with you guys. Now, all of this is going to take place probably in the summer and the falls, when everything will probably start launching. Hopefully I'll have the time to launch it then. But for now, I just want to give you guys a heads up on what's coming. And the first thing that I'm very super excited about is OTDEmusic.com, which is the Off the Deep End music blog site that will be opening up. Lots of music content blogs. I'm basically going to give the needle drop a run for its money, is what I'm saying. It's like, if you know what the needle drop is, I'm coming for you, Anthony Fantano. Don't tell him I said that. He's got a lot of followers. He might try to kill me or something. I don't know. There's gonna be lots of cool stuff on there. I have ideas for lots of cool articles that I hope you guys will enjoy. And that will be kind of phase 1 of what I'm planning. And I'm currently still in the process of building that site right now. But if you look up OTDEmusic.com, it's just gonna take you to, this page is currently under construction. Next thing I'm also super excited for is Off the Deep End Radio, or OTDE Radio. I've dropped little hints about it on my social media, but when I started Off the Deep End, I knew that one of my goals was I wanted to feature independent artists, unknown up-and-coming artists, because I know, at least for me as an independent filmmaker, getting your work out there and seen by people is fucking difficult to do. It's so hard because half the time people don't want to give you the recognition to listen to your stuff. OTDE Radio is a new vodcast series that is specifically for unknown, up-and-coming, independent artists. It's basically like a radio show. There's going to be different segments. The music that will be streamed will be from indie, up-and-coming artists who can submit their music through the new OTDE site, and I will curate a 10-song playlist. But the vodcast is also going to be featuring professionals within the world of marketing, branding, music, recording, professionals in all those realms, so that independent artists can learn how they can continue building their brand, improving their music, and hopefully pave a way to being a successful musical artist. But it's also for, music lovers to go and discover new artists they wouldn't normally discover, and, possibly follow their career till they blow up and be successful, which is, is a really fun thing to do. But YouTubers, content creators, filmmakers can all use this information as far as branding, marketing, building your brand. It's just going to be a very useful tool for independent creators, not just music-wise, but for all art-wise, that I'm very, very excited to launch. And another thing we got going, I think is going to be pretty fun. It's going to start in May, actually, is the OTDE Stan Olympics. Now, I have made a thread on Twitter, I made a thread on Instagram, and I made a thread on the community tab channel here on YouTube. Basically, what it's going to be is going to be a fun interactive competition to see which of 8 fan bases comes out on top as the best fan base in the world, according to Off the Deep End. I put an entry form on all of my social media platforms for people to nominate their fan base as well as the artists they represent. What is going to happen is artists will be drawn, 8 artists will be drawn randomly and entered into the competition, and I'm going to drop a video in May with more information on that. But it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to see how it goes this year. Hopefully, it'll be a success, and maybe we can, keep doing it year after year after year. But lastly, I'm going to be adding new types of content to the channel that is non-reaction based. So things like rankings, music news commentary, music reviews. I plan to produce and create some mini documentaries on some musical subjects that I'm interested in that I hope you guys will enjoy and learn as well. I'm a filmmaker, I'm a creator, and as much as I love doing reactions, sometimes reactions don't fulfill you creatively 100%. And so that's why I kind of want to, dive into some more different other content and just be able to use all my skills to bring you guys the best content that I possibly can is really what it is. Whenever I'm making anything or plan to do anything, I always have you guys in mind for everything that I do, because, I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you all. So you guys are a very, very, very important piece of the type of work and the type of things that I plan out, because I do it all for you guys. But that is basically what I wanted to say in this video. I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of kind of the big changes that are going on in my life, so if you're like, hey, why isn't this video come out, or hey, why what happened, he's not dropping as many videos as he used to. It's just because I got some big life changes coming up over these next couple months, and I'm kind of focused on that. There's a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety that comes with it, and being a content creator, there's also a lot of stress and anxiety that comes with it too. So it's just kind of being able to juggle and balance those two things, just like we do on the deep dive series, where we watch an artist transition through their albums, how their sound changes, how their art changes. We're basically getting ready to enter the next era of Off the Deep End, and I'm really fucking excited to bring all the new content and all the new things that I've been working on over the last 6 months, and will continue working on over the next 3 or 4 months until it's ready to launch. But I just want to say before I sign off, like I said, I know this is a little random, but I do want to say thank you guys for your support. I truly do appreciate it. Like I said, I can't do any of this without you guys, and you guys inspire me to want to be able to branch out and create new content for you guys and experiment with different things, and I love it. So thank you for allowing me to do that. And I know the music scene out there is going to be fucking lit. So I'm also excited to maybe bring you some taste of some Seattle music as well. But that is all I got for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Lots of stuff coming, guys. Big year, big change. It's going to be good though, right? It's going to be great. All right, guys. Take it easy.